Welcome, Sagittarius, to your chakra reading for April. Welcome back, all new subscribers, and anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Getting straight in here to see which chakra is holding you back from the situation. Okay. Talking about the abundance over here. Wow, going straight into the root chakra with the vitality, the foundations, your money, you know, your wealth, everything that makes you prosperous. Okay. Having compassion. Angels say that you have compassion over here. There needs to be compassion. I'm hearing compassion to yourself. Yeah. I'm hearing compassion to yourself more than to others. Having the material harvest, which is, again, root chakra. This over here being that, crown chakra, having the compassion. And then knowing, right? And this is the awareness of the compassion. Having that unity within yourself to get to your material harvest, to your what? Abundance. It actually sits just like that. Nurturing. This is what is grounding you. What is grounding you to the earth, right? And, you know, you have the root chakra here, and then you have this beautiful earth chakra coming, which is going to be down below the root chakra. That's what's keeping you grounded to the earth itself. And money really is earth, right? That's earth stuff. So you have to keep yourself bound to the earth because we're earthlings. You know, don't want to float away. Okay, so keeping yourself grounded with the nurturing of yourself. Spirit says, listen to your own intuition because your intuition knows best. And your healing card and your spiritual growth card is self-love. So like I said, yeah, knowing that we're talking about being compassionate to yourself, showing yourself some self-love. There could be some forgiveness that needs to go on over here, that you need to nurture yourself for your abundance. So trying to get to this abundance, what is holding you back from your abundance, my friends? Compassion, self-love, not giving the nurturing to yourself. So you're trying to law and attract, you're planting the seeds, and you're saying, I planted the seeds. I did all the work. Where is it? Well, it's not going to really open up until you can open up these chakras. Okay. Right? Get yourself imbalanced over here. So giving yourself love with the page, offering yourself, right? So what's the biggest problem over here? You are offering yourself what? Past memories. Why? You're holding yourself in the past. You're like holding yourself accountable for past mistakes. Holding, I'm going to say a grudge towards yourself. You may have messed up somewhere along the line, as we all do. But you're keeping that so tight in your memory that you cannot let that go, and you need to offer yourself more compassions and cups of love over here with the Page of Cups and let that memory go. You screwed up, let it go. It doesn't matter. Or you're holding someone in your energy so tight that you cannot move forward. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, King of Coins upside down. Yeah, you can't find your you cannot find your abundance and your material prosperities until you have learned to give back compassion to yourself. Thinking that you are worthy of such a thing. Yeah. Compassion again. With the Knight of Wands. Or maybe you're holding a grudge against Aries and not allowing yourself to move past that energy. Okay, then you would need forgiveness to move forward. More than anything, this is still saying that you need to give the compassion to yourself. This will be justified, and then the universe will see this as fair, and you will then gain better karma in the end, because now you are justifying your facts to why you should have an abundance. Hey, if you sit over here and keep telling yourself, Sagittarius, I'm not worthy of this, then why the hell would the universe give it to you? Because, you know, in seriousness, kind of think of the universe as being a parent. like a lot, right? My kids kept saying, I don't know if I do that, I might break it. Well, why the heck would I want to buy you an expensive thing if you're just going to think you're going to break it? That means you're not giving any kind of compassion to yourself or any kind of showing me any kind of responsibilities whatsoever. So I'm going to buy this expensive thing for you and you're afraid you're not going to play with it or you're going to break it. So that means you really don't really want it. It's just a waste of my time giving you something, right? For you to break it or not play with it. You might play with it for a while, right? So it's kind of the same thing. If you don't have compassion for yourself, why would the universe want to give that to you? Now, it doesn't always work like that, of course. Right? Negative energy would love to give you things, but what price are you going on that? If you know for a fact that you're not a negative person and you don't want negative things, look, you're on a whole different level though. See, you're running on higher vibrations than those type of people. You know, those are like the devil's advocate type of people. You know exactly what I'm talking about. How come they get a Ferrari? Yeah, well, what price do they pay, my friends? What price do they pay? Right? You're not in that situation. That is not your situation. You're in a different frequency. Your frequency is higher. You're running off of a higher frequency. So, the higher frequency, the Lord says, well, that's it then. Okay, you start showing yourself love and compassion and start doing the things you need to do, then I will bring in the judgment, and I will bring in the good karma, and I will bring in what you need. But I need you to nurture yourself. Yes, there are laws to the universe. It's very weird, but there are many laws. Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is what? Upside down. Because it's saying if you don't start nurturing yourself and start planting the seeds with love, compassion, and self-love, I cannot help you. Yeah, because you keep looking away from what is necessary. You're not offering yourself the cups of love. You're not offering the forgiveness if it's forgiveness towards someone else. You're keeping the past too tight. I need you to let that go. Yeah, now it's causing confusion. Stop confusing yourself. Listen to your own intuition. Do not allow your intuition to confuse you, because if you're in confusion mode, then you're not listening to your intuition. And if you are listening to your intuition and you can hear it, and then you're like, you backpedal away from it and you're like, oh, I don't know. That's not helping the situation. That's why you need to listen to your intuition. You have that gut feeling that says this is probably the way things should be. Yeah, there it is again, holding a grudge. You might have this, like I said, Aries, Leo, or another Sagittarius that was disloyal to you, and you're thinking about that from the past, or you were disloyal to yourself, because this card is coming up on the Six of Cups saying you're wandering around in the past. You're allowing the past negativities to affect you. Yeah, you're manipulating yourself, or this person is manipulating you, or you're allowing that past energy of them being disloyal to you, however you want to do it, and see it. Maybe they manipulated you, they tore your life apart, did this, that, and the other, but you have to let that go. Why? Because they're going to do that no matter what. What in the world is that going to do for you? We just have to stop for 1 second. We have to do this again, right? What does that have to do with you, my friends? How is that going to help you? We have to think about these things. If I hold a grudge against you and hold my heart down for the rest of my life, where is that taking you? Why are you letting them win? I've asked this question 1,000 times. What are you winning? You're not getting the abundance of love. You're not getting the abundance of money. You're not getting the abundance of anything, because you're allowing them to take control. So therefore, you have allowed them to win. So they cheated on you. So they broke your heart. So they stole from you. You and everyone else on the planet, right? So what are we going to do about it, right? What are we going to do about the evil people? We're going to get over it, because that's what we have to do. We can't just run around and go, well, Linda broke my heart and she stole from me, that stupid blah, 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 and she did this and that, and I can never move forward because that's why I'm talking about her for the rest of my life. And I'm never opening my heart to anything because everybody is a piece of crap like Linda. Or Daryl, or whoever it is. Oh, Daryl was a manipulator. He cheated. He hurt me. He did this and that, and he did all that stuff. Okay, and that was 5 years ago. Okay, well, Spirit wants you to know that was 5 years ago. The test of life is to get past the tests so that you can grow. Get past those things so you can go on to the next thing. If you're going to continue to bring that into the future, you're not going to have anything. And by holding it on to today, just really is telling Spirit that you're holding it on today, you'll probably hold it on tomorrow, and you're going to hold it on to it until you die. And where's that going to give you? Where's it going to leave you? Alone? And if you hold yourself in contempt for all the things you do, from all the past mistakes you did, where's that leaving you? You can't be holding on to the dumb things that you did yesterday. You have to move past that. Everybody did dumb things yesterday. And we all ran into dumb people who hurt us. And we're going to continue to run into dumb people who hurt us. Because you're going to grow, they're not going to grow. And then maybe one day they might come back and say, hey, look, I'm healed. Who knows, right? But everybody has their situation. But what the situation is here with your chakras is Spirit telling you, you have to let that go. Have compassion towards yourself. Let it go. Because this is not helping you. You can have many great people in your life and many great wonders in your life if you were just to, and this is actually a part of self-love. You know, people don't understand, guys, that self-love doesn't always mean like, I just love myself. That's not what self-love always is. Self-love is knowing that you're growing, you're nurturing, you're letting go of the past hurts, past pains, forgiving other people for them being human and being, you know, some of them are monsters, some of them are, you know, children, some, you know what I mean? Some of them are just super immature. Whatever the problem is it's moving towards, past that, and also forgiving yourself for your past things. And this is where the compassion is really coming in as well. Self-love goes on so many different areas. And telling yourself, not downplaying yourself, not talking bad about yourself. And also having self-love is also, I just heard it too, is also not talking down about other people all the time. Because it makes you look bad. Right? So if you're just going to run around and say, oh, well, blah, 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 blah. Well, where's your self-love? That's not being compassionate, right? Gossiping, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Love. That's it. The world is about love, self-love, being compassionate, and understanding that we're all here to learn, to grow, and that some of us are never going to do that. You know, and you're going to run into them. So, I mean, that's just plain and simple. Welcome to planet Earth, right? Welcome to life. So really what it is all about is just having the love to get to the abundance and getting to the things that you love. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.